So one very important skill in music production is knowing how to loop things. So loop is essentially, it'll play from here till here and then it'll loop back again and it'll keep on playing this over and over again until you have done something to it or not. So this is really helpful when you're trying to do, let's say, verse, and you're trying to mix the verse or just the chorus or just something like that. Then that is when we will learn how to loop, and we'll keep it on loop so that we keep on hearing it over and over again, because the when you're mixing, let's say, the vocals in a verse, right, versus when you're trying to mix a chorus, so obviously the quality is going to be different. You put the EQ differently, you're gonna do everything a little bit different, and of course the chorus needs to be louder than the verse. That is just a quick tip for you. But how do we actually put things on loop? So the easiest way to do that in Reaper. And again, remember guys, this is a concept. You need to learn that looping works, and how looping works in Reaper may not be the same in Logic or Ableton or some other DAW, but always know you can always this you can do it in another software as well. So how do we put it on loop? So the easiest way to do it in Reaper is that you hover over this bar where this thing is, and then you just left mouse button and drag it. Now this has selected the region that you would like to loop. So this is a region selection. So region selection is one of those things that you can render, or you can make only an audio file out of this, right? Let's make something like this, put it on record. You'll learn monitoring and arming in a different thing. And now let me say something. Hello, I'm talking to you, and this welcome to basic, right? Now it recorded it over this thing, but you'll notice that it didn't loop back. So the toggle for that is R button, otherwise you can click here. Now that is highlighted. Now when you do this, right, it's looping. Take this away, it won't loop. Simple as that. I'm just going to add this here real quick. So you've created a loop. So what if you don't want the selection to not be there? So this is what you do. You double click and top here and it'll vanish.